Thanks for being here. I am Roger Faust. Appreciate you coming out. I see a bunch of you in the audience. Just got a lot of energy tonight. I feel a lot of energy in the crowd. Feel it. You guys on those monster drinks? Got some Red Bulls pumping through you? Something like that? 5 hour energy? Yeah. Those 5 hour energies, they sure came into our lives like any other drug habit, didn't they? They sure sold those on those commercials like a good drug dealer. When it first came out, when were you supposed to take a 5 hour energy? When you had that extra work to do at the office, when you just had to catch up on work, or when you just couldn't get that workout in, and you just want to get that workout in, so you don't have the energy, so go ahead and take a 5 hour energy. It's okay. Uh, then they tell you, just go ahead and take it every day at 2:30. When you get that 2:30 feeling, just go ahead and take a 5 hour energy every day. Last one I saw, now they're telling me that I need to take one in the morning as soon as I get up, and then one at 2:30. Two a day. Just go ahead. It's fine. Just get that energy. What's next? 5 hour energy. Who needs sleep? Yeah. They say there's no crash off of them. You don't get no crash. But when you read the fine print, what they're actually saying is there's no sugar crash. See, they're good at manipulating the truth a little bit just to be able to say what they're saying. No sugar crash. I don't know exactly what I feel after taking a 5 hour energy, but about 4 hours, 4.5 hours into it, that distant stare I get and that inability to form a rational thought, I would consider that some sort of crash. I'm used to sugar crashes. I've been getting them since I was a kid. I understand that. I start to yawn a little bit, but the crash that is not a sugar crash that you get from a 5 hour energy sure is a lot worse than a sugar crash. They manipulate you just like any good drug dealer. Just like any good drug dealer, they manipulate you. They're telling me now that they've talked to 300 doctors, and out of those doctors, 73%, and if you want to listen to my words very closely, would recommend a low-calorie energy supplement for healthy patients who use a energy supplement. Now, if you're anybody that uses words and takes words seriously and understands their meaning, what they just said is 73% of those doctors told them that if you're going to take one, it might as well be low calorie. Then at the end of the commercial, they tell you all that. They're like, 5 hour energy, ask your doctor. But we already did. Like, go ahead and ask your doctor. But you're kind of, just asking daddy if we can actually have a popsicle after he already said we did. Making you feel like you just don't need to go ask your doctor, and that it's just okay to pump their 5 hour energy into you as much and as often as possible. Very good marketing strategy. Did very well on that. Let's go off into a couple random thoughts that I've had lately. I don't think that there should be handicap parking at the gym. First off, these people have not only exhibited some ability, but a desire to physically exert themselves. If you're in a wheelchair, I'm sorry for your unfortunate station in life, and if I were ever to be in a wheelchair, I'd hope I'd still find myself at the gym every once in a while and trying to keep that upper body fit. But you have shown me that you want to pump iron and work out, and so I think you can push your wheelchair from the corner lot up there. From the you can get a start. You can get your warm up, pushing your wheelchair into the gym. Sorry about that, but that's just what I thought. I think lightsabers are too dangerous, even for a Jedi, even for anybody. I think the learning curve on a lightsaber is a little high. You can't even touch a lightsaber. You're gonna burn you just cut your. How can you learn with something you can't even touch? The margin of error is so zero on a lightsaber that even as a Jedi, Luke Skywalker was a Jedi, And like when he first went over to old Ben's house, Obi-Wan's house, and he fucking turned that thing on, like, what's this? You know, he was pretty close. If he had just been just a little stupider, could have just sent that thing right out the backside of his head. I mean, movie would have been over. Just lightsabers would never, they're not feasible. Anyway, thank you for your time. Enjoyed my time here. You guys all have a good night. That's all.